Yes.
10 reasons to move to Poland. Hello there. We're glad you're here watching this video. Today we want to talk about Poland. We're not so much going to introduce you to the country per se, nor are we trying to promote Poland into anyone's consciousness. What we're going to do is give you 10 reasons to move to Poland. This is important in view of the fact that some videos have given us reasons not to move to Poland. We feel it is only just and fair to balance things up by giving you positives if you're contemplating moving to this country in Central Europe. At the end of this video, you'll be able to comment and even share as you wish. 10. Safety. Let's begin with safety. Poland is generally very safe for whoever is thinking about moving to Poland. Crime rates in this country are low. This is not to say that we can't experience pockets of crime in this country, because nowhere in the world is absolutely safe. But in Poland, certain types of crime, such as armed robbery, murder, car snatching, and other gun-related offenses, are practically non-existent when compared to places like the US. Since many other factors can affect the safety of newcomers and visitors, you may have to watch out for pickpockets and scammers in this country. Yet you can find these petty crimes only in sketchy quantities and just a few places in big cities. 9. Affordability. The next on this list of 10 reasons to move to Poland is its affordability, an aspect of the country that is hard to beat. The cost of living in this country is comparably low. If one focuses on the standard of living in Poland and all the amenities that are freely accessible to anyone, you may expect that the charges for it in terms of tax and prices should be huge. After all, countries depend on taxes and levies to thrive and perform their duties. Yet, the cost of living in Poland is dependably low. The little you are earning in this country will go a long way in filling your needs, more than in huge wages in other countries will do for their residences. Meanwhile, there are other sectors contributing handsomely to Poland's economy. 8. You don't need a car. The cost of owning a car, which includes the purchase, fueling, and maintenance, is skyrocketing worldwide. Therefore, there's a country you should know that you can live in and would not need a car. This is one country you should consider moving to. We're beaming our searchlight on such a country. That's one of the 10 reasons to move to Poland. You don't need a car in Poland because public transportation in the country is very good and affordable. Though transportation costs are increasing worldwide because of the cost of energy, it's still relatively cheap in Poland. Taking efficiency further, its subway, trains, trams, and buses are highly reliable. The tram in Warsaw, for instance, is world-class. The networks of buses and trams offer good transport connections for humans and material movement with ease. These days, train service between Krakow and Wrocław or any other city is greatly improving. So, is there any need to own a car in the country? Number 7. Scenic landscapes. This is certainly one of the 10 reasons to move to Poland. As we'll show you later, not many countries in Central Europe have the same natural landscapes still well preserved as Poland. In fact, in some countries, you can hardly find trees. But among the things that contribute to the country's landscape are its seas, mountains, stunning castles, exotic and peaceful old towns, forests, lakes, and other attractions the Poles take for granted, but which are luxuries elsewhere. No wonder the country is able to successfully deal with its air pollution situation. Today, air pollution is at a minimum level in the country. Several trees are in Warsaw, Krakow, and other big cities which add to the beauty of such cities. 6. Everything is digitalized. Poland has been listed as one of the fastest developing countries in Europe, thanks to its speed of bridging the digital divide. There's increased availability of e-services via the country's governmental portal. Everything in this country is digitalized, helping Polish citizens to process documents and registrations with ease. This worked well for them, giving Poles an edge over other countries during the COVID-19 pandemic lockdown. Poland has been making progress in human capital development and use of the internet, as well as in connectivity. Because of improvements in fast internet take-up, the use of mobile broadband, and the assignment of spectrum have made the country more digital. Presently, there are about 35 million internet users in the country. At the start of 2024, internet penetration stood at 88.1%. 5. Education. The Polish education system gives us another reason to move to Poland. If you're considering moving to Poland, know that you are approaching a country with an educational system now ranked among the world's top 10. It offers internationally recognized bachelor's degrees and deep research in English, despite not being an Anglophone country at a highly competitive cost. These low costs and the fact that Polish qualifications are EU recognized constitute a good attraction for students planning to study abroad, especially in Central Europe. 4. Lots of places to visit. Another great thing about Poland is its nature. This is one of the reasons Poland is the best country to live in Europe. You can't exhaust its tourist attractions even if you spend a whole year touring the small country. You'll always find somewhere to visit and see something new that will catch your attention. As we told you while highlighting the country's scenic landscape, you will watch in awe its sea site in the North Baltic Sea, together with mountains in the south with beautiful lakes. It also has a lot of thick and other forms of forest. So if you enjoy spending your time in nature, you have a lot of opportunities to travel, even on water, as there are several sailing places. There are places where you can also visit and enjoy lots of hiking. 3. Easy to connect other European cities. Another one of the 10 reasons to move to Poland is that it is easy to connect with other European cities. Broadly speaking, it is all too easy to reach most parts of Europe directly from Krakow, for example. There are direct flights to about 100 cities in just over 30 countries, and these are at ridiculously cheap cost. As for coach services, they are available to connect at least 175 cities. You can move to cities across Central Europe, France, and Italy, all with ease. There are route options to Scandinavia, Spain, and the UK, even though limited. The key interesting thing is that there's a handful of international train routes from Krakow, with most of them including an overnight sleeper option, which can be a super nice way to travel. From Berlin to Gdansk, it is just 5.5 hours journey. 2. Rich culture and history. Poland boasts a rich cultural heritage, together with a long history dating back centuries. Its complex history has shaped its culture and traditions while seeing the rise and fall of great empires. Its unique customs, warm hospitality, and vibrant festivals form one of the reasons to move to Poland. It's a must-visit destination for any tourists interested in immersing themselves in a unique culture. The country has undergone remarkable transformations, from the medieval period to the present day. Poland is also known for a strong sense of community and rich folklore. One of the most significant events in the country's history is the 16th century establishment of the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. 1. Work-life balance. We love Poland because it's a family-oriented country. It ensures that the work-life balance is respected. Poland's work hours are not like those of the UK or the US. A normal day's work ends by 5 p.m. The Poles are good at drawing a clear line between work and private life so that they can spend quality time relaxing with their family. There are labor laws in place to regulate maternity or paternity and sickness leaves, in addition to the fact that you get more annual leave here than in certain other countries. Conclusively, it's now your turn to tell us what you feel about the 10 reasons to move to Poland, as we've discussed. Please let this discussion continue in the comments section. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.